was not planning on making any reactions again until like next week because I'm working on something for BTS's anniversary. Excuse you, bug. I don't want to say what yet because I might not get it done and then that's gonna be embarrassing. I'm trying to get it done though, but as usual, I waited until the last minute, even though I've known since last year that I wanted to do something for BTS's anniversary this year, so I've had plenty of time to get everything ready. And here I am the week before, just now starting on everything. Typical Heather. Anyway, I wasn't planning on filming any reactions, and then I saw that Big Hit had uploaded the mic drop dance practice, the mama dance break version, and I'm like, oh my god, I have to react to this. I'm gonna kind of try to do this a little bit quickly because I have a lot of other stuff to do today, but I just felt like I had to because literally yesterday I was thinking about what I wanted to do for BTS's anniversary, like what kind of video I wanted to make, and I was thinking, man, I still would really love to see a mic drop dance practice. And then I wake up today and there it is. So I was like, oh my god, no way. I literally was thinking about that right before I went to sleep, and then I wake up and there it is. Anyone who's been around and has been watching my videos knows that I really wanted a mic drop dance practice. And actually I have proof. I don't know what video I said it in, so I'm gonna have to freaking look through my videos and find it, but when I do, I will insert that clip right now. Like, honestly, I still kind of want a dance practice for mic drop. I know it's been a long time, but I still am kind of like, maybe they will. And I know there are plenty of like fan cams and live performances and all that, but I still want a dance practice. So yeah, I have been waiting for this. At this point, I kind of thought it wasn't gonna happen. I had basically given up, but here we are, and it's the mama dance break version. Let's go ahead and watch it. Alright, I never thought the day would come when I could finally say this. Gotta love BTS Festa, right? BTS mic drop dance practice, mama dance break version, Lego. Oh, here it goes! J-Hope! So cool still. B looks a little spastic over there. But he still looks like a model though. Oh my god, J-Hope, swag level 1000. 누가 내 수저 더럽게 I don't care 마이크 잡은 금수저 여러 배 버럭게 잠못 익은 것들 스테이크 여러 개 거듭 패스 씹어 죽겠어 에이 저녁에 work business their hair 맨지 많지 않지 이 클래스 같이 their hair is so swishy 반지 마이크 번지 마이크 번지 black light 정신 막 날 것 같았겠지만 I'm fine sorry 미안해 billboard 미안해 미안해 엄마 대신에 줘 네가 못한 Suga doesn't look as skinny as usual. I do it 너만 없는 날 다 do it 혹배가 아프다면 고소해 Sorry, I have not seen your bag. Check the lost and found. How you think about it? How you think about it? 이들은 벌써 학을 때 얘는 반격빛 나의 성공 I'm so violent. Is the sound off or is it just my computer? How you there? How you there? How you there? Oh my gosh. I am in love with Jungkook. My nose is running all of a sudden. Yes, get hype! B looks so good too. Oh. And J-Hope. He always kills it with the dancing. Oh! I forgot about that. They're like, in case you didn't know where to look, let me tell you. Namjoon! English version of Mic Drop, by the way. I couldn't even sing along at the concert. Them in these cuddly boyfriend clothes. Jin looks good too. They almost make me want to buy Puma. Ooh, J-Hope! That's why J-Hope is always breathing harder than anyone else at the end. I love that dance move. Oh! I wish I could be this cool. Good luck. Red hair. Finally, my prayers were answered. If you wish for something long enough, you will get it. So I am still waiting for Jungkook, okay? Like, when is that boy gonna be mine? I actually had a dream about Jungkook last night. I dream about him often, so that's not that unusual. I don't know if you guys care, but I'm gonna tell you about my dream anyway, just because it was really short. Basically, Jungkook and I were like walking through a mall or something, and we weren't dating, but I feel like we were friends and I have a crush on him. Wait a minute, last time I told you guys about a dream, weren't Jungkook and I walking through a mall in that one too? What the F? Anyway, we were walking through a mall together, and he was trying to speak in English. He had to give a speech in English later, and he was like trying to get me to help him with it, and I feel like we were like friends and I have a crush on him, but I'm too afraid to tell him because I don't want to ruin our relationship. And then, I don't know, it cuts to later and we're in like this hotel ballroom or something at like some kind of banquet or something, and Jungkook is up at a podium giving a speech, and for some reason he had braces and he was wearing like a pink shirt that was sheer and you could see like his underwear through it. I don't even know. And he had braces and his voice sounded really weird, like he was a teenager going through puberty or something. And he was giving the speech and he had a really heavy accent, and Suga was sitting next to me and we were just listening to Jungkook's speech, and I was like, oh, he's doing a good job. And then I don't remember what happened next, but it's like, but I'm still in like that hotel room, but everyone's gone. All the chairs and tables are empty. And then Jungkook comes to the door and opens it, and he's in pajamas and obviously had just taken a shower. And he was like trying to get Suga or someone to come with him to go somewhere, and I walked over to him and I whispered in his ear, "You did a good job." A-S-M-I. Like really quietly. I don't know. And he said thank you, and like, I don't know. And then he just left, and that was my dream. I know, that was so worth telling you. That was so worth your time. I'm sorry, I just felt like I had to since it's so fresh in my mind. And I think that he was wearing RJ pajamas, actually. Oh, and by the way, I went to like search myself on YouTube the other day because like everyone does that, right? And the top searches that come up are Heather Cutright BTS, Heather Cutright Damash, Heather Cutright 91, and Heather Cutright Jungkook. I I'm like, yes, it is becoming known to the world that I am in love with Jungkook. And now he's associated with my name when you search it on YouTube. I really need to do another Jungkook compilation video soon. It would be so cool if he like knew I existed. I see people like Dre and Jose Ochoa getting recognized, or K-pop idols just like watching their videos, and I'm like, why can't that be me? I know I'm like a nobody, but a girl can dream, okay? Maybe someday. Oh, I finally got a cookie headband. Does it look cute? I feel so bad because I already went to 3 BTS concerts, 2 in May, and then right after I go to the concerts, I buy the headband. So many people at the concerts had these headbands, and I was like, oh my god, I really should have a cookie headband. But I have it now. I can use it for videos. I feel like it was kind of expensive for a headband. Mine was $16, but pretty much everything is kind of expensive when it comes to BTS, and I'm like, here, just take my money. I'm usually a frugal person, but for them, I'm like, take everything. Take the clothes off my back if you wanna. That's another reason I need to do another Jungkook compilation reaction soon, so that I'll have a reason to wear my cookie headband. People look at you really weirdly if you just wear this out in normal life, by the way. They're like, what is she doing? That girl is crazy. Excuse me. Unless they're armies, of course, and then they're like, hey. But there are like no armies where I live, so that never happens. Not that I'm like wearing my cookie headband every day. Actually, I do wear it every day at home pretty much. I wear it to like keep my hair out of my face when I'm putting on makeup, and I wear it a lot of times because I'm like, Jungkook, I call upon you. I need your strength. Give me the motivation to do the stuff I need to get done today. That sounded really dumb, but whatever. Whatever works, right? Wow, I really have talked way too much about nonsense. I am so sorry. I hope that you guys don't mind that too much, because I feel like I do that often, where I really get off track and stray from the topic of the video. Speaking of which, did you see Jungkook's most recent V Live where he said he wishes he could change his brain to Namjoon's brain?
I want to change my brain. 뭐라 해야 되냐 이게? To Namjoon's brain. 아닌데? 맞나?
And like he said, Namjoon. Why do they do that? Why, when they speak in English, do they have to say it like it with bad American pronunciation, like Namjoon? I don't know why they do that, but it was so cute. And when he was like, let's talk about another topic.
And let's talk about another topic.
Seeing Jungkook try so hard to learn English has like reignited my passion to learn Korean.
I want more talking well.
Okay, there's so much stuff that I want to talk about, but I probably shouldn't talk about it here. I might just have to start doing like random chatty videos because I have no one to talk to, so that's why I end up rambling so much in my reactions, because it's like my only chance to talk to anyone.
You're doing good. Love you. Just talk.
But before I end this video, I feel like I should actually talk about the video that I reacted to. I feel like my reaction was a flippin' mess. I kind of don't even want to watch the footage back. Hopefully it's not too much of a disaster. I know I was like singing along a lot because it's really hard for me not to sing along. I will say that one, I was dying over those boyfriend clothes. Y'all know how I feel about them being in casual clothes like sweatpants and stuff. Oh, that is my favorite thing ever. And their hair was like so fluffy and swooshy. It wasn't all like stiff with product in it. It was just clean hair that moves really easily, which that's another thing that freaking kills me. I love that so much. I remember way back like 7 or 8 years ago when I would watch K-pop dance practices and I was like, look at their hair. I love the way their hair moves. Still do. I felt bad because I wasn't paying attention to all the members. Like obviously Jungkook had a lot of my attention as usual. I'm sorry to always make it about him. I do love BTS as a whole. I love all the members. Never ever think that I'm just like, oh, this is just Jungkook and those other guys. I love all of BTS, but Jungkook is my bias and I'm basically obsessed with him, so that's where my attention usually goes. That's pretty much the definition of a bias, like the one that draws your attention the most. But I was also looking at B a lot, which no surprise, as you know, he's like my bias wrecker. So Jungkook and B, and J-Hope. I was pretty much paying attention to those three the entire time. Jungkook, B, and J-Hope. Because J-Hope, if you go back and watch my original reaction to their first performance of Mic Drop at their comeback show, oh my gosh! That started so suddenly. Oh my god, I'm already in love. J-Hope. Oh my god, don't! J-Hope, how is he like a completely different person on stage? Oh my god, oh my god. I'm sorry. This is like freaking epic already and it's been like 4 seconds. Oh my god, J-Hope. J-Hope stood out to me then and he stands out still. Because his swag level is out of this world. I know some people don't like the word swag, but I don't know what else to say. J-Hope has so much swag. And B always looks like a straight up model. Like he is literally a model. Look at him. It's like if you took a model and put him in a hip hop dance crew, and he's actually pretty dang good. Although it did seem like B was trying a little bit too hard sometimes so that it almost came off as spastic, like I said. I feel like he wasn't as controlled as J-Hope and Jungkook. I didn't notice the other members that much, Jimin, Jin, RM, and Suga. I will say though, normally I absolutely hate it when guys wear like baseball caps in dance practices because, as I said, I love to see their hair move. So when they wear a hat, that takes away the movement of the hair, and also it makes it harder to see their face, which I want to see their face. But I didn't mind it that much this time. I thought Suga looked pretty good in his outfit, and he didn't look as skinny, which might have just been the clothes, but I thought he looked pretty good in this. His body proportions looked better. He didn't have such skinny legs. I've been noticing more and more lately how good Jin's body proportions are. I mean, obviously I've always known that Jin had wide shoulders, but now I'm like, yeah, his body looks pretty nice. Although, I don't think I've ever said this in a video because I didn't want people to get mad. I feel like Jin is a brother to me. He might be the only person throughout all my time as a K-pop fan that I had literally like no like physical attraction to, as in like wanting to be with him or anything. Like, I can tell objectively that Jin is really attractive, and sometimes I'm like, dang, he's looking really good in this video. But it's almost like how you could tell if your brother was dressed up in a suit, like that he looks really handsome when he went to prom or something. That's never happened to me before, and I don't know why it's like that with Jin, but I almost feel like I could not date him because he feels like a brother to me, like family. And I've never wanted to say that because I don't want people to take it the wrong way as me saying, oh, Jin is not attractive or whatever. It's not that. Like I said, I can tell objectively that he's physically attractive, and I love his personality and his dad jokes, and BTS would not be the same without Jin. I just could never imagine dating him or kissing him or anything like that, because it would be like kissing my brother. I know it's weird because I don't even know him personally, but that's just how I feel about it. And I genuinely can't think of any other K-pop idol that I've felt that way about ever. And I've been a K-pop fan for a long time, and I know a lot of groups, and Jin is the only one that has ever happened with. And anytime I take any kind of online quiz or anything, Jin is always the member that I end up with, and I'm always like, watch, I'm gonna meet them in real life one day and Jin will be the one that likes me. This was supposed to be quick, but I obviously don't know how to make a short video, so I have so much freaking stuff to do, and it's already so late, and now my camera has already stopped recording once, which means it reached its maximum of 30 minutes. So this is going to be really fun to edit. I wanted to keep this short. I wanted the raw footage to be absolutely no more than 20 minutes, because once it gets over 20 minutes, it starts to be a hassle to edit. So Thank you guys so much for watching, especially if you sat here and listened to all of my rambling. That makes me so happy if there is anyone out there who wants to sit and listen to me talk about nonsense. I'm not going to start making reactions again yet. Like I said, I wasn't even planning on doing this one because I'm trying to prepare for BTS's anniversary, and also I'm still editing my Chicago vlog. I'm having all kinds of technical issues because this computer cannot handle that amount of raw footage, so it's been a struggle to edit, but I'm working on it. Hopefully I can get that up next week as well. So I should be back next week by BTS's anniversary at the latest, and then once I'm done with all of that stuff, I will try to get back into making reactions. You can follow me on Instagram at Heather_Cutright. Pretty soon I will be posting a lot of pictures from my trip, so if you want to see that, then you can follow me on Instagram. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!
ASMR. You speak English so well. Thank you. Thank you. Let's talk about Jungkook. That's it. I love A.R.M.Y. That's it. You know? Amazing. Let's talk about another topic. 모르겠다. I'm gonna take shower now. So V life is done. Yeah.